Howdy do, guys and gals, the peeps. I made it through, and pretty much totally unscathed. Really, we didn't lose, well, I mean, totally unscathed, come think of it. A lot of people lost a lot of belongings, and even their homes in some cases, and, well, even their lives. I think the death toll is up to 20-something. I hate to be on the dreary part of this. Let's get that out of the way pretty quick. Yeah, there's been a lot going on lately. Yeah, I live quite a ways from where it all happened. About where it actually made landfall was about, oh, let me tell you what we're talking about. We're talking about Hurricane Harvey. Woohoo! That sucker, boy, it come on shore Friday night, and well, it just didn't want to leave. It come on in about 250 miles south of me, excuse me, and didn't go in too very far before it just kind of stalled out, and then, well, it did a U-turn and came back out toward the Gulf of Mexico, which when it gets to the warm water, it makes it stronger. And then hung around for a couple of more days. Yeah, it hit the land at with 133-mile-an-hour winds. To be very honest, the wind that you're hearing and seeing today is more wind than we had the entire time it was here. I'm sure it has something to do with Harvey. Our highest wind speed here was 16 miles an hour. We did get 25-point-something inches of rain, which equates to along the lines of almost 500 millimeters for the guys over the sea. Yeah, the power stayed on. I was really concerned about the wind, but like I said, we didn't get any here. We just got a oola rain. And so in Houston, where like Crunchberry lives, they have like we call it reservoirs, not the reservoirs. It's the levees, and so the levees had filled up, and they're releasing the water now. So I mean, it was already flooding down there, but now it's flooding even worse because they're starting to release the water ever so slowly, but they need to get it going. Everybody came out of the woodwork to help out just in any moment they could with private watercrafts and big tall trucks and stuff. It's a good thing we're rednecks down here. We got the big four-wheel drives. Yeah, there's FEMA camps open, not really camps, but shelters open in several areas. I think, don't quote me exactly, I'll get better numbers together. There's about like 30,000. There's a bunch of people in these FEMA things right now. A lot of people lost a lot of stuff. Like I said, knock on wood, I managed to come through unscathed. What I did lose over this hurricane is I was in a chat room, and boy, those trolls sure like old Drunkinone. Well, I lost my editing program, so I need to get with my computer geek buddy and find out, can he find it in my computer or what? Anyway, so we'll work on that part. But just chiming in, I guess, to say, hey, I'm still alive. We made it through, well, we had plenty of food and water, and just stuck inside for a few days, which that drove me crazy a bit, but just so glad to get outside. The sun actually popped out for about 30 minutes yesterday, and I went out and I hugged my shadow, and we were doing jumping jacks together. It was great, him and I. But anyway, okay, yeah, just a quick one there, under 5 minutes. I'll be darned, look what happened. So yeah, all is well in the old Drunkinone territory. Like I said, some of those other people, they got pelted hard down there. If you'd like to send your prayers and or contributions to the Red Cross or whatever, just kind of look it up. I think it's like Red Cross org or something. But I tell you what, a lot of people came out of the woodwork to help people out. I mean, it was just a convoy of watercrafts. Matter of fact, the governor said, even if your boat isn't registered, because sometimes that happens, you get a boat and you just don't use it and the registration goes out. He said, I don't care if your boat's registered or not. He said, go help these people. And so there was a bunch of people helping out, doing rooftop rescues. I know you've seen some of the old videos I put out. I do have more video on the camera, but I can't edit it without that editing program. So I need to figure out something, and that'll probably come out in the next week or something. The worst thing that happened here, I guess, is we were flooded into the neighborhood. We live on a hill, so none of the houses were even, we weren't worried about getting flooded, water in the houses, and the bugs are back, by golly. Yeah, we couldn't make it out of the neighborhood because there's some low areas in between here and like the major road. So that was the worst thing, you know, but we were prepared. Had plenty of canned goods and food, and well, water is worked by the generator if we lose power to begin with. Anyway, well, let me get off here because I am rambling now. And yes, I am still alive, and I will be putting out more videos right away. Okay, guys? All right, well, may the force be with you. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, cheers from the Drunken One. Give prayers to the folks down in Corpus Christi way and Houston, because they're flooded. I'll show you some more footage. It's just amazing. It's catastrophic. It's just wild. Alright guys, let me get out of here. Bye-bye. Adios, my peeps. Cheers.